Ezekiel sees these 4 living creatures that later we find out are cherubim, and he sees the wheels within wheels that everybody says is ancient aliens, but it's not. And he sees this crystal firmament with this brilliant throne on it, and he sees all this stuff. And we talked about all the symbolism in that chapter and what all that stuff meant, and how it means that God is mobile. He's not confined to the temple in Jerusalem. He's even with them in Babylon, and he rules over all of creation. He's omniscient and omnipresent, and even this conquered nation, being a conquered nation in Babylon, he's with them. And it's actually just a really cool depiction of God's glory and God's omnipotence and other omni words that God is. And then in chapter 2, that's when we find out that Ezekiel's told you're going to have to talk to God's people, and they're going to resist you, and they're not going to listen to you. They're not going to pay attention to what you have to say. And God already knows this, and he's warning Ezekiel it's not going to be an easy thing. That but people aren't going to listen to you. But Ezekiel still has to speak. Ezekiel still has to do his job, regardless of who will listen. It says it several times. Whoever's going to listen is going to listen. But it's not his job to convert people. It's not his job to reprimand people. It's his job to deliver the message. Just like the analogy that I used where the mailman gives you a letter. He's not responsible for what the letter says. He's just responsible for getting you the letter. How you respond to the letter is up to you, and the content of the letter is up to the letter sender. So that's a perfect analogy of God giving this message. Ezekiel's delivering the message, and it's up to the Israelites to receive it properly or not.